30. What are we doing? What are we doing? I can tell you what I'm doing. I am definitely not on this app arguing strangers on the internet. I can tell you that. I can definitely tell you that I am not on this app, you know, stirring up shit. How you doing? How you doing, Tiffany? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, sweet cheeks. hmm Do y'all know what's crazy to me? Is that I can go live, mind my business, do my own thing, not be a part of any fuck shit on here. And I have some of you trolls and haters watching me so hard that y'all are starting to cherry pick and nitpick certain things either I say or other people say to what? Do your big one? To do your big one? To do your big one. How's that working out for you? I just want to know. I want to know, how's it working out for you? Is it groundbreaking news that you're literally posting the same shit all the time and it's literally just being seen by the same exact people almost every single day? And the exact same people are literally commenting under your videos. The exact same people. You're not being innovative. You're not doing anything groundbreaking. I really want to know what it is that just, you know, makes you go, huh, I want to be the biggest asshole today, right? I sit with certain people and I condone what other people do and what other people say, people that I sit with say and do, but I'm going to cherry pick what other people say and do because I want to be relevant, right? I want to be relevant. I want to be cool. I want to be fucking cool. Do me a favor, Mama of Baseball, are you don't go here. I saw you pop in real quick. What, you don't even go here. What are you doing over here? Are you coming over here to spy? Are you here to be a surveillance? Are you here to record so that you can record this live so that your little fans and all the little haters and trolls can replay the live and talk about it? If you don't like me and you can't stand me, why are y'all coming over here to watch me? Also, let's make this crystal fucking clear. I am not jealous of anyone on this fucking app. I really could give two fucks what anybody does on their platform at this point in time. I really don't give a fuck. Whether you want to dress up as a character, whether or not you want to draw tiny trees or, draw in a coloring book. But what I do have an issue with, is this. You can't hold your own live and do your own thing. So what you do is you record other people so that you guys can mock, make fun of, talk your shit, right? And then you want to say that I'm jealous. Jealous of what? Jealous of what? See, I don't have to replay lives. I don't have to replay anyone else's content for likes and views and shit. And I definitely don't have to sit with the masses. I definitely don't have to sit with the masses, and I don't have to try to fit in with a group of people because I'm lacking real attention in my own life. Definitely don't have to do that. But you know what I found so funny last night is when I went live to just listen to music and sing, someone tried to live stream me, and all because there was no drama, all because there was no shit talking or anything else like that, I was boring. I mean, what if I was to have gone live? And what if I did talk shit? And what if I did run my mouth? Why? So you could replay that? and you could judge me on it and you could tell me how a horrible person I was. But yet I go live, I do my own thing, mind my own business, stay on my own fucking lane, and you're still so fucking overly obsessed that you have to see what I'm doing. You have to see what I'm doing. Also, I love the fact that you guys talk about body shaming and saying certain things about people's looks and all the things, right? All the things. Da fuck? Da fuck? Is that how y'all say it? Da fuck? Actually, if you want to say it properly, it's the fuck. You know? The fuck? Oh my God. Oh, wasn't it like 2025? Like, weren't we supposed to have like flying cars? Like, weren't we supposed to have flying cars at this point in time? But you know what we have instead? No, we have a fucking app called TikTok where fucking grown adults in their 40s and 50s, 60s, some people even in their 70s, out here being some thumb thugs. That is what I'm going to start calling y'all. Thumb thuggers. You're thumb thugs. You come on this app, you talk your smack, you talk your shit underneath all these videos in the comment section, but yet you make fun of my eyebrows. What was the comment under my eyebrows? What did they call me? Huh. Right? We don't do that, right? Y'all don't make fun of people. Y'all don't make fun of people's looks. Please tell me where I'm jealous. Please tell me where I'm jealous. Please tell me where I'm jealous. Please show me where I've been through group to group to group, like some of you individuals have been. Please. Oh, definitely. I should bedazzled my fucking eyebrows. Since you motherfucking thumb thugs are so fucking worried about my eyebrows. Oh, and I was referred to as a French bulldog. French bulldog, eyebrows, bedazzle the eyebrows, right? Right. But no, if I went live or if I was under the comment section and I was saying these things, right? You guys would be like, oh my God, she's body shaming. She's being mean. But it's okay when you guys do it. It's okay when you guys do it. You're a bunch of thumb thugs. You're a bunch of overgrown thumb thugs that sit on this here internet, this app every single day, trying to do your big one. See, the last big one that y'all thought y'all were going to do to me, right? The big exposure, of what Shannon texted. You thought you were going to do your big one, but that ended up turning around and biting someone else in the ass and brought old shit back to surface. So you really didn't do your big one. Right? You couldn't do your big one. And I do remember that somebody recently who's under this said comment section apologized to me and said that they were sorry. I don't control what comes out of anybody else's mouth on the internet. I don't control. But I will tell you that y'all aren't getting the reaction out of me that you want. Y'all aren't getting the reaction that you want out of me. You're not. And I think that's pissing some of you off because I'm not giving you the attention that you so desperately want and need every single day on this app. And you want to sit here and say that I'm jealous. Of what? Of who? Who am I jealous of? I'm definitely not jealous of a 30-year-old grown-ass bully adult on this app that, draws her little trees and colors in her coloring books. And I mean, if that tickles your pickle, if that's what you love to do and enjoy, by all means, fucking do it. But see, what I don't understand is, why do you replay other people's lives so that you guys can mock them and make fun of them? Why is it that you can do that? But I go live and I sing, I laugh, I have a good time, mind my own business. And that's boring for you guys. What's boring? What's boring? It's funny though, because I'm not in the fuck shit. I don't stay in the fuck shit. I don't post about other people. Have I in my past? Yeah, but it really does nothing. It's not beneficial. It's not. You look more like an asshole and a bully when you do that, when you post about other people. Because what it clearly says is, look at me, I need attention, and I need to call someone else out on their behavior, because God forbid people figure me the fuck out and, figure out who I really am in life, right? But yet, a lot of you people that are sitting here calling other people bullies and telling people to change their behavior, you're on this internet every single fucking day acting like a complete fucking asshole. Acting like a complete and utter asshole. And what I don't understand is why a lot of you little mother truckers on this app sit here and say, we don't like Shannon. We can't stand Shannon. She's a terrible person. She's a horrible human being. But yet you come over here under your accounts trying to watch my lives. You miss me? Do you fucking miss me? Do you fucking miss me? Do any of you individuals have an original thought in your fucking head? Do you know how to think for yourselves? Do you? Do you? True story, do you? Also, I want to correct something that somebody said about me the other day. You said that I was taking up for a certain person. You said that I was taking up for T. No, what I will say is this. You guys crucifying a woman for something she didn't do. You're crucifying her out of revenge because you just want to do your big one, and you want to try to drag someone to the end of the earth for what someone else, allegedly did or didn't do, right? Do I give a fuck about anybody's crimes or their past or what they've done in their past? No, not really. Not really. Because see, I used to work in corrections. I used to work around a different array of people, whether it was murderers, rapists, thieves, people for embezzlement. I always treated them the same. Firm, fair, and consistent, right? Firm, fair, and consistent. You guys on this app want to sit here and you want to be the juror, the judge, and the executioner. All in the same. All in the same. You guys want to come on here and you guys want to cherry pick and nitpick who the fuck you tried to destroy, right? You get in your little groups, you get in your little masses, and you gang on one or two people, and you try to destroy somebody. You try to destroy their character. You try to destroy just a normal human being. Are there some people in this world that have done some horrific things? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I have a quick question. Are there some people maybe in your own family that you're not proud of? And can you imagine, because you pissed the wrong person off on the internet, someone tries to deep dive into your life, whether they dig up information about you, they may start digging up information about your loved ones, your relatives, and then they start exposing people that you love and care about, right? On the internet, because they're trying to do their big one. Their big one. Here's a fun fact, right? We as humans, cannot control other humans. We cannot control what people condone. We cannot control what other people decide to do, participate in, who they decide to be with or end up with in life. But see, y'all want to crucify T for what? For what? Whoever she's with, whoever she's married to, it's frankly none of any of your guys' fucking business. Y'all are just out here trying to show shit and expose shit to ruin someone's life. Have y'all ever thought about maybe the mental anguish that y'all are putting T through? Have y'all ever thought about what y'all are doing to people's mental health on this app? You ever thought about that? And then y'all want to have other people be mad at them because you don't like what someone in their family did, or their significant other, their spouse or their husband or whatever did. So now y'all want to try to rally up more people to hate on a person who really didn't do a fucking thing to you. There's a lot of people on this app. You know that? Over 150 million alone. I don't know the exact number. That's in the US. But you guys want to try to rally up what? Your few 40, 50 something, followers to try to hate on somebody? It's crazy to me. And then you guys want to hold lives and you want to deep dive into people's lives so bad that you guys are getting FOIAs. You guys are getting criminal records. You guys are getting mugshots. And you're hiding behind your phone. You're being a bunch of thumb thugs, thinking you're doing your big one. I'm not even, I've never really been on T's platform or hung out with her. And, we as people on this app, a lot of us have gotten in a lot of dumb shit, a lot of fuckery, right? But because you didn't like something that someone said, you guys are out here doing what you want to call your big one, right? And you guys are trying to deep dive into her life. Okay. Let's just say allegedly, supposedly, whatever, this situation happened. Have y'all ever thought about the person that was involved in this? Are y'all reaching out to that girl that was once 15 at the time? Are y'all reaching out to her family members? Are y'all dragging someone else's situation onto an app when they're probably not even on the app? What are y'all, let me guess, are y'all sending them Facebook messages? Huh? Are y'all trying to find people on Instagram? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you guys are choosing to do with your fucking day? Deep dive into to people's lives where you guys are just like, y'all don't even give a fuck who you involve anymore or hurt anymore, right? Y'all are just out here doing the most because you think it makes you look cool. And a lot of you individuals have criminal records yourself. A lot of you individuals have done jail time, prison time. Some of you guys already have current warrants and current crimes that you have committed. And y'all are out here trying to crucify a woman for something she didn't do, right? She didn't do. Someone that she loves did, supposedly, allegedly, right? And now you're trying to crucify her, and y'all are trying to rally up people to hate on this said person. Crazy. Crazy. Definitely not going to get involved in something that had nothing to do with me or pertain to me. Hence, that's why I learned my lesson with that whole crystal situation. Oh no, that's Lammy. Lammy's in the background. Miley Ray she is straight up working on the other squeaker on the foot. So if y'all hear Lammy in the background, that's Miley Ray going to town on her Lammy. I know. Clip that. Clip that. Oh my God, she was allowing her Miley Ray, her dog, to eat a Lammy. It's a stuffed animal. Oh, but I guarantee you, she's like, or they'll be like, "Oh, she was letting her dog eat a lamb." Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. And also, I have a quick question. Are you guys going to call out the individual that was supporting and commenting about an actual P3DO? And this said person was making comments during that person's live and actually has actual real convictions, right? And then this person has the audacity to try to talk about what someone else's spouse allegedly did or didn't do. And yet you literally said that, this person was being bullied and harassed online. Well, yeah, yeah, they're a convicted P3DO. And yet you're going to cherry pick who you now bully and who you harass and who you rally against. Because what? You want to fit in. You want to fit in. You want to fit the fuck in. Also, could y'all stop attacking people for following me? Could y'all stop doing that? Could y'all stop calling people in boxes and out in lives and saying, are you following Shannon? Do you support Shannon? Because if you do, I'm going to block you. Y'all are fucking weird as fuck to me. And as y'all like to say on the internet, da fuck. Da fuck. Once again, it's actually the fuck. Oh, I have a quick question, Bob. Why are you in here? Why are you in here? Why don't you come in here and make a comment so I can block your ass? Which I'll just do when the live is over. Bob. See, you're another individual that likes to go around on this app and bully and harass people. Oh, you got him, Kelly? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. See, Bob, you're another individual that likes to go around on this app and bully and harass people. But once again, Bob, do I know your full legal name? I absolutely fucking do. Could I say it out loud? I absolutely fucking could. Oh, what is the matter? I know. My little wannabe stepdaddy's in here. Did you I've got a quick question though. Are you reporting me for harassment and bullying? Could you stop following me around on the internet to harass me and stalk me? You're literally in your 60s. You chain smoke in your house, sitting at your kitchen table, and you harass and bully people on this internet. Crazy though, because I think you would probably go running for the hills if people knew what you've done in your past. And this is what you have admitted to me, though. You know what I mean? You admitted to me the things that you've done in your past, and you were so worried about people finding out who you are and what you've done in your past. And then you have the audacity to go around here on this app and bully other people. Oh, we're talking about Bob, my ex-mod. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a man that likes to go and harass and bully people on the internet and make fun of people and make fake accounts and do the most to people on here. But this man literally confided not only into me but other people in on video calls about the things that he's done in his past and his charges. And he's so worried about people finding out his real full name because he knows that if they found out what he's done in his past, people might judge him and drag him for it. Cool. But you know what, Bob? I won't say your full name, but I'll say this. How about the fact that you've gotten in trouble for rug trafficking? charges for drug trafficking. You've even admitted in multiple times that you yourself even have DV charges against you. DV charges against you. And you remember how you cried on this app? And you cried to me and said you don't ever want anybody knowing who you are because you're so afraid that they'll look up your background and find out what you've done in your past. And yet you have been going all around this app talking mad shit about me. And remember, Bob, when you told a couple of people that you hope that my next attempt is successful? Do you remember saying that? But yet you want to come into my live and try to further harass me. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. How it is people have skeletons in their closet, right? That they don't want other people to know. But they want to go around here on this said internet and act as if they're so pure and so fucking innocent. Bob, keep fucking with me. Keep stalking me. Keep harassing me. I'll say your full fucking name. And I won't give two fucks about it. I won't. Leave me the fuck alone. Stay out of my lives. Stop following me around on TikTok. It's weird. You're like, what, 64, 65? Yeah, it's giving obsessed. And I haven't really spoken to you since what? January, February? January, February, Bob? Or is it Robert? I can say your first name, right? Robert? Stop fucking with me. Because if I find you in another chat running your fucking mouth about me, talking shit about me, I promise you, Robert, I will say your full fucking name. I will. You're no better than anybody else on this app. And a lot of the people that you run your mouth about and you talk shit about, it would be a shame if they found out who you really were and the charges that you have had in your past, the ones that you have admitted to me. So once again, leave me the fuck alone. Because I promise you, remember you crying? Remember when you were bawling, Bob? Remember when you were sitting at your kitchen table, bawling your eyes out, crying? Because you were so scared that somebody was going to find out who you were. Because they were going to find out your charges. Oh, Lord have mercy. Because I guarantee you there's a Bob, Robert, either way, he's a piece of shit, right? A stalker. Definitely a stalker. He loves to follow me around on this app. But thank you, Kelly, for getting a hold of that and blocking him. He always tries to sneak in here real fast. But can you imagine being a grown-ass man in your 60s, so fucking obsessed with me that you follow me around on this app and you go into almost every live that I'm in? And then you like to go into other lives and chats and talk shit on me. But I promise you, a lot of these people that you're now sitting with, Bob, I wonder if they would like to know your full name and your charges. Just saying. Hi, Strawberry Cupcake. How are you doing? Fantastic. Y'all need to learn to leave people the fuck alone. Honestly. Y'all need to learn how to block people, move on with life, and carry on. You really do. A lot of you people out here thinking you're doing your big one. You're really not. And then when somebody starts to deep dive into your fucking life or someone else that you love's life and starts dragging them all because it's TikTok beef. Oh my God. Do you want to? Do you want to come up here, Southern? Do you want to come address your shit? Because I'm going to say something with my whole fucking chest. I'm sorry that it pisses a lot of you guys off that Southern is now my friend. You know, we're kosher, we're friends, we hang out. Oh, wait, are you requesting a box? I'll be damned. Yes, you are. Hold on. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, hello. Don't just waking up to bullshit.
Oh,
So,
waking
did
up.
you hear that there's this video going around about me?
Shut the front door.
Yeah,
Shut.
because I used the word tard.
Okay. Well, also, um, described as a foolish and stupid person. And what we were, or what Southern was referring to is the fact that people love to live stream me. People love to mock me, make fun of me, right?
It's stupidity.
Right. And then you guys are, and then I said, well, what if I were to live stream that person live streaming me, and then I were to dress up as that person and draw tiny trees and to coloring books? And and you literally said people that do that are tards.
Yeah, they're
And
tard
now,
faces.
and now y'all want to run with the narrative, the fucking wild ass narrative that
Mhm.
Southern was referring to children with Down syndrome.
Y'all really pick and pull and prod at the smallest thing people say.
No,
There
what?
are two definitions to tard. For example, in her screenshot, it's to refer to somebody as for stupidity or irrelevant. Y'all are irrelevant. There
Correct.
was one comment though, one comment, and I'm going to say this and then I'm going to drop so you don't get reported.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the game from Megan. Megan, we ain't going to go there, girl, because you know we had a lot of deep, deep conversations. You want to pull me into your fucking bullshit? I'll put your bullshit all out on the fucking line. Don't fucking play with me. Drop it. Leave it the fuck alone because
Leave
I
it.
can make you look like a goddamn idiot. Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Thank you for coming up. The bullshit, right? The continuing bullying, harassment, right? Y'all like to poke and poke and poke and poke and poke, right? Mm. And poke and poke. And I sit on it for what, a while? I don't go live all the time. I don't go live for 4 or 5 days, sometimes a week, maybe even a couple of weeks at a time. And then y'all like to make jabs, mention my name, bring up my name, bring up Southern's name, bring up a whole heap of people's names, right? Because what, you're not getting the attention that you so desperately want from me? Hmm? Is it because I know how to just carry on about life and move on? It's okay for you guys to stay in the fuck shit. It's okay for you guys to drag people. It's okay for you guys to do all the things, right? Continuing to do it. But then, heaven forbid, somebody clap back and we're the problem? Hmm? I'm gonna starve so many of you motherfuckers on this app. Starve you. Starve you. You know how so sick of it I am? Your name coming out of my mouth is exhausting. That's why I don't even really say names anymore because even speaking on your name exhausts the fuck out of me. But when you're sitting here deep diving into someone's life, saying that you're going to get a FOIA, that you want to know the DNA sample, you want to know the DNA sample, you want to know the DNA results of something that happened, what, 15 something years ago? Because you want to do your big one? Hmm. Yet I'm I'm the terrible person, right? Because I come on live and I sing and I laugh and I have a good time with my friends and I hang out. Just like you have every right to be on this app and to do whatever it is that you do, so do I. So the fuck do I. Oh, and does it piss you guys off that I block you? Huh? Do you think it's because I'm scared of you? Do you think it's because I don't want to have a do you think it's because um you don't think I can handle a conversation? This is my place. This is my space. This is my life. You don't get access to speak to me. At this point in time, it's a privilege if you even get to speak to me anymore. Hmm. So while you're out here telling people that that you don't talk to me anymore, the truth of it is you can't talk to me no more. You can't. You can't. Cuz I'm not giving you the time or the energy to feed into your bullshit. And that's what pisses some of you off so fucking bad. But yet, a lot of you people sit with people that dox people on a daily, talk about deceased people on a daily, drag people's criminal records up, drag people that aren't even involved in TikTok bullshit. You drag up all their past for fun. It's a funsy moment. I will never be jealous of a motherfucker on this app. Not ever. Not ever. I don't give a fuck about the numbers in my room. I know some of y'all are like, she's just mad because she doesn't have 100 people. She's just mad because she doesn't have a 200 people. Let's just think about it. Um, let me just take a look here. I mean, we got window lickers, right? I guarantee you, we probably have people right now recording, taking screenshots. Hmm. I'm wondering who's going to hold the next live to replay this live. Do y'all want to take a vote? Who do y'all think it's going to be? Do y'all think that they're going to replay it today? I guarantee you it's going to get replayed today. Yeah, you're going to say that I'm jealous. Do you know how much I don't even give a fuck if you decide to replay my live? I have you blocked. But yet you guys go make your fake little sneaky account so you can come in here so you can hear what I'm saying. But yet you don't care about what I say. But you're obsessed with me. You're obsessed. You're obsessed. And I think it's fucking hilarious that that y'all want to try to attack people because they follow me, because we're friends. Can you imagine being another grown ass adult in your 30s, 40s, and 50s going, why are you friends with them? Oh my God. Why would you ever be friends with them? Are you fucking five? Are you five? Are you five? I would even say it's not even a high school mentality. It's junior high. Oh Lord, here we go. Woohoo! Who's coming up? Why, thank you. I appreciate it.
And I'm glad that I took the time to get to know who you are outside of this app, and you're fucking amazing.
Don't make me blush. Stop it.
I'm going to. And they're just jealous because they can't have you, and that
You
I
know,
got to now.
you know what? I will say this. You know what really I think pisses people off is because, see, a lot of you guys only create connections on here. Y'all create these fake parasocial relationships on this app, and you're only friends with people because they follow you. They follow you. But here's the difference between me. I don't care who you follow. I mean, you can decide what your moral compass is and what you support and don't support, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supporting fuckery. I don't. I don't. I don't. Like if I know that somebody comes into my life and they support somebody that's currently on this app doing foul fucked up shit to people, I don't even want you in my comment section. If you're
Nope.
entertaining that shit, if you're a part of it, stay the fuck away from me. Don't even come into my life. Don't even be like, oh my God, Shannon, you're so funny. Well, you know what? Your moral compass is fucked up because you support foul shit on this internet. You participated in it. I don't want anything to do with it. None of it. None of it. None of it.
Our friends, we get to know each other on a personal level outside of this app. And it's
Right.
great. Cool Kids Club out.
Beautiful. A lot of people on this app are full of bullshit. They're fake as fuck. They come on here and try to pretend to be somebody that they're not, right? Because they want people to like them so bad. You know, some people on here want to act like they're the villain, right? They want to be the villain, right? Some people want to be perpetual victims, right? They want to be like they're the victim of everything. A lot of you individuals that have a lot of shit happening to you, it's because you continue to do fuck shit to people. It turns around and bites you in the ass. And then you're just like, oh no, why is this happening? I don't care. Also, all you individuals that thinking that I have all these accounts and all these multiple accounts and I'm going into these lives and I'm pretending to be this person and that person. No, I'm not. I'm not. I have this account. This one here. Right here. This one. This one right here. hmm No, see, I watch the fuck shit behind the scenes with my friends and we laugh at you. We laugh at you. We don't have to do it on a live. We don't have to get under these boxes and talk our shit and run our mouth. I will tell you right now, I say a lot of shit about a lot of you motherfuckers that I can't stand. And I say it to the people that I'm friends with. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because you guys do it too. On a daily. Your Discord, your Instagram, your text messages, your little TikTok little group chats that you have. You all do it. Y'all all send receipts, screenshots, recordings, phone calls. I think you don't like me because the fact that what? I say what most people can't, right? A lot of people are afraid to talk about real shit because they're afraid about being judged or, people talking shit. What the fuck are you going to do? Talk more shit about me? Hold another live about me? Run your mouth? Replay my live? Over and over and over again? You have to replay me. You have to talk about me to get attention. That just shows you how boring you really are. When you have to hold a live to talk about other people constantly for attention, likes, and views. Also, some of you motherfuckers on here that say you're done with me and you don't want to be my friend, could y'all please stop messaging me underneath your sneaky accounts and telling me how sorry you are and how wrong you are? Because there's a lot of people on this app. If I wanted to be just a vile piece of shit, I could screenshot all the little private messages that you send me on TikTok, and I could show people that you really do like me. You're just afraid of what other people are going to think about you, if you admit that. Wouldn't that be funny if I exposed that? But see, that's the difference between me and a lot of you other individuals. Because I know what y'all will do to people if I did that. Also, Mystical is not me. I guess Mystical has been. Have you been accused of me being like? Have people blamed you and like said that I'm you? So Tangle Web of Lies said that your account is me. Is that correct? Is that correct? My hands. See my hands? I'm on no other device. No other device. Crazy. But that's what y'all do. Y'all take shit and y'all see somebody come into an account And y'all be like, "Oh, that's such and such." Prove it. Prove it. I mean, Bougie, you accused me of an account. Prove it. Prove that that's me. Prove that that's my account. Prove it. Cuz see, my real friends know my one account. They know my one account. They know my one account. And half the time when I'm in that account, I window lick. I don't even message. I don't even make comments. So you guys turning this whole little point that, oh, I'm in all these chats and I'm talking all this shit. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not in Witty's lives. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I got accused of being multiple accounts in a certain live of hers. And the entire time I was on a Facebook group call and we were watching it on camera. Y'all do know that there are more people besides me that don't get along with some of you individuals. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that. Unlike some of you other individuals on this app, I work a full time job. Mm-hmm. I'm busy with my job, my puppy, my life, you know. I was actually so not even involved in any type of TikTok shit. Friday, Saturday, I literally just hung out, just had a great time. Did a little Christmas shopping, you know. And you guys are literally going, oh my God, that's Shannon there. There's Shannon. Oh my God, Shannon. What are you doing in here, Shannon? You're not even talking to me. You're fucking weird. Hmm. I'm still waiting on that one individual, though, to try to make Mike cry. There was a grown ass man on this app that literally said, I'm going to make Mike cry. Do you know how irrelevant you are to Mike? He don't even give a fuck about you. He don't even pay you a lick of attention. None. We laugh at you. We laugh. And then a lot of you bitches on this app, you don't even show your face. You don't even show your real face. You use someone else's picture or you use a photo of someone else and you hide behind your phone like a little thumb thug and your voice is coming out the box, but you've never shown your face. Oh, Mystical, all because you have a dash hound and you put it in your bio? That makes you me? Huh. You know, there are other people in this world that own dachshunds and dachshunds. But y'all are so simple fucking minded that y'all think that I'm out here under 15, 20 fucking accounts. I don't give a fuck. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, a lot of you little thumb thugs out here hide behind your little fake pictures, talking your shit in your bark boxes every single fucking day. Worried about other people's lives, other people's businesses. What? Because you don't know how to block and move the fuck on. It just shows how severely um, sad you are in your own life. The fact that you feel the need to come on TikTok every single day, involve yourself in drama and dumb shit every single day is because your real life is so boring and your real life is so insignificant that you have to come onto an app and live this fake persona. And then, you know, what really blows my mind is when people get involved in Reddit, right? When people are like, oh my God, did you read Reddit? Oh my God, do you see all these people hiding behind these fake accounts talking this mad shit about people on a Reddit page? And they think they're so cool and they're so popular because it's just a mean girl group. And they like to just run people's names through the mud under fake accounts, pretending like they're doing their big one on Reddit as grown adults. Do it under your real name. Do it under your real profile picture. I wonder if you'd be proud of it then. Yeah, I have a quick question. Some of you folks on that do Reddit, why don't you use your real name? Why don't you use your real profile picture? Why do y'all go make fake names and fake shit? Same things with Discords and stuff. Why? Because would y'all be embarrassed if people knew that it was you actually in there doing the shit? Huh? All you people that leak out all this information and send screenshots, are y'all doing it under your real accounts, or are you using fake ones because you don't want people to know that it's you? Hmm. It's crazy. What are y'all going to continue to do? Y'all going to continue to recycle the old shit? Replay the old lives of mine? Is that what you're going to do? Oh, you coming up, Tiff? Perfect. Beautiful.
So I had like one thing to say. I would really like for whoever the fuck started the rumor that I went into Monsters Live and was talking on someone with Down syndrome to fucking stop, because that's not fucking true. I would never fucking do that. And it's very low of you to fucking think that I would even do that, because I wasn't even in that live. And to sit here and say that you're going to give Monster my information if you find out that it's me, well, go ahead and find out,
Oh, and
because I didn't fucking do it.
right. And also, could Bougie, could you please stop spreading the lie that me and Tiffany contacted Witty's job? I don't know who Witty works for, nor do I give a fuck. Um, I've never given out Witty's information ever. I don't even have it. But you know what Witty did? Witty doxed my number, and I had to change my number because Witty doxed my number to a stranger here on this said TikTok because she was trying to do her big one. I mean, how the fuck am I going to contact someone's job, right? When you're so-called self-employed. And also, I have never ever contacted anybody in Witty's family. And also, Witty is the one that doxes her own grown ass kids on this app.
Yep.
So, Bougie once again, okay, because Hallie Not Berry, who has done fuck shit. Do y'all
Trash
remember
bag.
when she had HJ swatted? I hope do y'all still remember that? Do y'all still remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that to this day.
But yet I am such a horrible person. But yet some of you individuals literally sit with this woman who has admitted that she had a man swatted, made up a bunch of bullshit lies, and wasted resources to emergency dispatch people and had a man swatted.
Yep, and then gave him a half-ass apology afterwards.
And then a half-ass apology, right? And this is also the same person who was trying to get in good with Witty so that she could find out information to further do fuck shit to other people. And Bougie, you're sitting there saying that me and Tiffany are the ones that, I mean, I would like to know Witty for her to show proof. Proof. Proof.
No, I need Hallie to show that fucking proof, because she's the one that fucking started it.
Right. So once again, I mean, Hallie, you're the one that remember when you said and you lied and then you admitted that you lied and you blamed I'm not even gonna say her name because it's I have too much respect for her. But you remember when you blamed that certain person for doxing you and you got into boxes and you told people all those lies and then you admitted that it wasn't even true? You admitted that that person never doxed you, never did a fucking thing to you. Crazy. 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 But then, Hallie, what? Because you're on your 3-week journey, your 3 weeks, right? You're changed. You're a changed person. And you have Bougie in a box lying on me and Tiffany, saying that we contacted Woody's family and children and her job. She's self-employed. Woody doxes her grown-ass adult children all the time. Even gives out other people's names and addresses and phone numbers. But then she perpetually gets to come online and cry and play the victim. Wild. I know, doing all the things. Da fuck.
That's all I wanted to come up here and state. Hallie, you're a piece of shit for trying to blame me for that shit. And whoever started that rumor about the Down syndrome shit, go to fucking hell. Y'all knew exactly where the fuck I was sitting before all of this fuck shit, and it was Mama J's. So for somebody to create that wild ass rumor was fucking wild. Y'all need to get a fucking life.
Well, and that's why I laugh at it now, Tiffany. It's
Yeah.
so stupid. It's stupid. People run with this shit and spread lies because they think it's going to give them more content and more people in their boxes so they can hold alive thinking they're doing their big one. When you
Oh yeah.
motherfuckers are literally bringing my name up every other fucking day and calling me fucking jealous of what? Of what?
We're not jealous as shit.
I don't have to replay anybody's lives on here to get attention, to get views, to feel to make people think that I want to be more relevant. But I'm gonna tell you, you come up in my live, and I see you pop up in my live, and I know you're an op, and you're on the opposite side. I'm gonna call you out. I don't give a shit. I don't give the fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to do exactly what you guys do to me. You guys don't want me in your places and your spaces. Don't come over here in mine. You're fucking weird. I mean, if you love me, just say that. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of you need to start like really deep diving into your own life and fixing yourself instead of coming on this app judging people, berating people on a daily, deep diving into people's lives, personal lives, all because you think it's making you look cool. You all look like a bunch of buffoons. You do. You do. You look ridiculous. It's the same group of people that you're fucking with. It's not anything huge. It's nothing new. Same shit, different day. It's Monday. And I will say this. I guarantee you probably by Wednesday or Thursday, something new is going to pop off, right? Something new is going to pop off by Wednesday or Thursday, right? And then y'all are going to have the, oh my God, can you believe that? Can you believe somebody said that? Can you believe it? And then you're all going to hold your live and you're all going to get into boxes and you're all going to put your little tiny little brain cells together thinking you're doing your big one. Thank you, Mystical. I appreciate it. So I'm going to continue to do what I do. Whether that's go on live, laugh with my friends, joke with my friends, whether that's come on here, play music, sing, give my opinion on about some shit. Because see, some of y'all want to give y'all's opinions on a daily. See, no, I sit back, I watch and I observe, and I'm watching how some of you motherfuckers on this app are moving. And I will tell you, it's eye-opening. When you actually take a step back and you start watching it from the outside and you start watching how motherfuckers move on this app, honestly, oh, I 10 out of 10, highly recommend a lot of you individuals start doing that more. Mm-hmm. And these so-called people that you say are your friends, and these so-called people that you think are so fucking perfect. I don't know, maybe go ask the individual that's actually trying to drag tea and to get people to hate tea. Maybe some of you individuals need to ask that person why she was supporting a convicted P3DO and why she was trying to be supportive of that because he was being harassed and bullied online. Oh, that's right. You can only condone it because, you sit with your group, right? Crazy. I just want all of y'all to know that Christmas is coming up. Christmas. And there's people out there that are struggling to even provide Christmas for families and their kids. And, they're worrying about that while y'all are sitting here on this app worrying about who the fuck you can drag next and who you can talk shit about. And there's people out here in this real world that are trying to figure out how they're going to even provide Christmas gifts for their kids, how they're going to put food on their table. There's a lot more bigger things happening in this world besides fucking TikTok. Real life shit. Real life shit. Also, a lot of you individuals that sat there and called me a beggar and a scammer and all those things, you're out here doing it yourself. You sit on the internet all fucking day talking shit about people instead of getting off of your ass and being productive and making shit happen, right? Because if you really want to make shit happen, you get out there and you do it. You make it happen. But nah, it's, y'all got time to spend 5, 6, 7 hours a day on the internet running your mouth. But why don't y'all start moving your feet, being productive, moving your hands? Go get a job. Go seek employment. And you want to sit there and cry because you can't provide a turkey meal and you can't, provide food for your family. But you know what your mouth can do? You can run your mouth. But yet you want someone to feed it. You want someone to feed your mouth that runs their mouth about other people. You're so worried about what other people are doing and how they're moving. And you want to do shitty things to people, and then you want to come on this app and ask people to help you during the hard time in Christmas. Some of you people have grown-ass adult children, and you're still asking for people to send you shit. But yet I get up every day, Mike gets up every day. We fucking work our asses off. We provide everything that we need for everything. And we don't even live on this fucking app. And you motherfuckers want to sit here and boohoo and cry on this app for hours, and hours at a time, day in, day out, wanting a free handout, but yet you want to judge other people. Crazy. I think a lot of people on this app need to do it better, right? Because y'all love to tell me, oh, she's never changed. She's always going to be the same. Please tell me how I am anything compared to some of you motherfuckers on this app. Do y'all remember how some of y'all were so invested in dragging me that y'all stayed on live for over 22 hours to not only talk about me, but to talk about other people? That is how y'all chose to spend 22 hours of your fucking time talking about other people. But yet in the background, you're out here asking people for money and scamming people for money and begging people for money. It's the it's the blatant dry begging in the comment section for me. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, I wish I could afford Christmas decorations. Oh, I wish that I could have Christmas decorations. So that what? Everybody in the comment section goes, oh my God, what's your Cash App so we can send you money so you can get Christmas decorations? Oh, but if I were to do that, y'all would drag me to $10 fucking two, right? But y'all know what I did? I spent $500 of my own money just to buy a tree. Actually, I bought two trees. I bought a big one and then a mini one. And I bought some small little Christmas decorations and some little Christmas blankets. Mm-hmm. Spent $1,000 of my own money to buy Christmas. Hmm. It's crazy though, is a lot of people want to point out all the, all the horrible shit that I've done. But do some of y'all realize that I've actually given money to people to help them out in situations? Maybe when in situations that I really didn't have the money to do it, but I did it anyway. Hmm. When's the last time that y'all have actually done some good for people besides talk your shit and run your mouth? Like, and how many of y'all have done it from the kindness of your heart and haven't needed haven't had to be recognized for it? A lot of you people on this app, when's the last time you've just done something kind for somebody just because, and then that person didn't have to come on here and gloat about it? Oh my God, I sent them $300 for Christmas. I sent them $400 for their birthday. They're so ungrateful. Don't sit here and help somebody out in a situation, and because you didn't get recognized enough or you didn't get thanked enough, that you have to come on this app and drag the person that you helped. Because y'all want to use it for clout. Y'all want to use it for clout. You'll want to say, oh my God, look what such and such sent me for Christmas. Look what such and such did for me for Christmas. Oh my God, oh my God. And also, it's the fake engagement for me and these fucking lives, right? So, like, let's say Sweet Cheeks comes in. I'm like, oh my God, hi, Sweet Cheeks. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my God, I love what you posted on your page. It was so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Oh my God. Welcome in, Tiffany. Oh my God, Tiffany, I saw the video you posted. Your hair looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Stop being fake on this fucking app. A lot of you people engage with people that y'all wouldn't even engage with in your real life. And you know it. You know it. I'm just ballsy enough to say it out loud. There's a lot of you motherfuckers that I regret ever getting to know on this app. I wasted so much time and energy on motherfuckers on this app. I'm embarrassed to even say I was a part of some of that shit. I'm appalled with myself that I allowed myself to even engage in some of the shit that I was in. Crazy. But like I said, a lot of you little fake ass motherfuckers on here that are sitting over there with the masses, but yet you want to send me a message privately. I have a quick question though. I mean, I'm finding out a lot of things from people. It's they like to switch up. They like to switch up on this app. One minute they're cool with somebody, and then they're not cool. And then they come back crawling to me, telling me things. But see, unlike a lot of you individuals, I don't come up on this app and tell it. I'm just like, wow, okay. They're like, oh, but please, 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 please don't tell them that it's me, please. Because if they find out that I messaged you or that I want to be your friend, you know, they'll drag me for it. And then sometimes I ask myself, am I being set up? Am I being set up? Am I? And also, y'all need to quit spreading lies about me, about things that I've never said. The fact that some of you people like to follow me around on this app and harass me, and because I go into somebody else's live, you like to come in there thinking you're doing your big one by talking your shit, going, oh, do you know what Shannon did? Do you know that Shannon did this? Do you know that Shannon said that? Prove it. Play the clip. Play the clip. You going to go off on what somebody else said? You going to go off of what you think somebody said? Because there's a lot of secrets and a lot of things that I'm sitting on that I have not yet exposed. And see, if I were to expose them and I were to show them, I would be no different than you. No different than you. No different than you. Do y'all know that I have an ex-mod? I have an ex-mod that is so jealous that I'm with Mike that they tried to start up some fake bullshit. And when I asked them to show me the proof and show me the messages, they were like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, you don't want to do that because it doesn't exist. Because we all know if somebody wants to do their big one, they're going to show the proof, right? Right? You just don't like the fact that I'm happy and I've moved on. And you're bored with your life and you're trying to bring up something that didn't even happen and you're out here spreading lies to start shit that, why? Because you're bored. You're bored in your life. I'm just wondering who's going to be the next person to replay this live. I have some guesses. I mean, do any of y'all have any guesses in the chat? Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think is going to replay this live first? Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think it's going to be? And I guarantee you, they're going to replay this live over and over again. They're going to replay certain things that I say. They're going to dissect it. And they're going to talk about it, thinking they're doing their big one. Oh, you have your guess too, Southern. Oh, I have my guess. Oh, do you think the person that's going to do this, do you think they draw tiny trees? Do you think it might be a person that has a squeaky chair? Could it be the person that has morning coffee time? Whoever could it be? Whoever could it be? You know? The three little stooges that thought they could. The three little stooges that thought they could. Y'all just think that y'all are going to cancel me. And that I'm going to go away and I'm going to disappear. No, I am going to intentionally just pop up. Pop the fuck up. It could be at noon. It could be in the morning. It could be at 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon. I'm just going to keep you guessing. I'm going to keep you wondering. And also, I have not done my turkey call. There you go. There is my turkey call for you, Southern. I haven't done it all live. I got to do it at least once. At least once. Mm-hmm. At least once. But see, like I said, Christmas is coming up. Maybe log off TikTok. Okay. If you've bought Christmas for yourself or whatever. See, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing this Christmas. This is what I'm doing. So Mike's kids have a friend that his mom has been very, very sick. Very sick. She has epilepsy and she's had to have multiple surgeries. And this kid is a good kid. When he comes over, helps out, he's a good kid. And I bought him some shit for Christmas. Just because. Just because. He's a good kid. You know? His mom, unfortunately, is not going to be able to do a whole lot. You know? He's a 14-year-old kid that works 25 hours a week. You know, respectful. More respectful than a lot of you adults on this app. And I told Mike the other day, I said, you know what? I really just want to do something nice for him. I said, I want to put some gifts under the tree for him. You know, I want to do a little stocking stuffer for him. Sometimes some of y'all just need to do something out of the kindness of your heart and not because, you know, you need validation or attention. Some of y'all need to work on just focusing on things in your real life that matter instead of internet bullshit. It's gotten so old. It's so. I'm trying to muster up the word. A lot of you guys have gotten so complacent on this app. Y'all are so worried to branch out and to just be yourself. You've gotten so complacent with fitting in with people that don't even give a fuck about you. Some of you people need to branch off and learn how to be yourself more. You know? It's like some of y'all don't know how to go live on your own. Y'all don't know how to just have fun on your own. You have to fit in with a group of people for attention. I don't have to go on anyone else's platform for attention. I don't have to go interject myself in fuckery on this app and go, look at me, look at me. I just really hope next year that people just start minding their own fucking business. Stop intentionally and maliciously hurting people on this app for clout, attention. And if I could pray for one thing, I pray that this app ends. I pray that this app goes away. I truly wish our government would have just taken it away. All of it. TikTok shop, TikTok, all of it. As much as I say there are some good things that happen on this app is very toxic. It is a very, very, very toxic, poisonous issue. And I think some of you guys wouldn't even know how to function on a day-to-day basis if you couldn't log on to this app to entertain fuckery every single day. There are a lot of you individuals that have a lot of skeletons in your closet. and you have a lot of things that you've done that you're not proud of. But yet, while you're sitting here trying to do the most to people, expose people that you don't even fucking know in real life, your jaw would probably drop if people found out who the fuck you really were behind your phone. But you little thumb thugs literally log on this app every day thinking you're doing something. You know, a lot of you people out here are trying to go real life. You know, real fucking life on people. Real life. Trying to just tear people down to where they don't feel like they're nothing. But I will tell you this. You hold your power. You hold your power. No one can ever hold power over you if you don't allow it. Don't allow anyone on this app to tell you who you are as a person. Don't do it. Now, some people are real life villains on this app. They project their hatred on this app. It's because in their real life, they hate their life. They hate their life. And eventually, it'll all catch up. You know, I believe in good karma. I believe in bad karma. And I truly believe that sometimes in life, it'll come. And it'll come at the exact time that it needed to happen. And I know for a certain group of people, they wish that a certain individual would, you know, get arrested or get this and that. Be patient. You going on this app and talking about it over and over and over again, it's not going to make it happen any sooner. Take a step back, leave it alone, and be patient. In due time, the things that are supposed to happen will happen. They will. You know? And I know to some of you guys, it may sound like I'm just rambling on, but when I look back at like my life and like all the shit that I've been through my life, I can say, wow, you know, that was terrible. That was awful. But if all that shit would have never happened to me, right? If I would have not ever gone through all of those situations in my life, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't be who I am today. All the mishaps, all the fuck ups, all the mistakes, you know, even the good times, the great times, you know, I had to go through all of that. And if I had to go through all of it again to end up where I'm at right now, I would do it. I would do it. I wake up every day, y'all, happy. You know, like, don't get me wrong. I'm tired, you know, because, you know, I have to get up and go to work, but I'm happy. It's like I am surrounded with everything that I want in my life, you know. I've actually gotten to know a lot of really good women. Like not just through not through just like the TikTok version, but I've actually gotten to know women off of this app behind the scenes, and I've truly just gotten to know them as people, as like who they are as an everyday person. Have I had a lot of people play in my face? Have I had a lot of people try to pretend that they're my friend behind the scenes because they want information on me? Yeah, I had a couple of them. And when I tell you they played in my fucking face, they played in my fucking face. And I was too stupid and blind to see what was really happening. because I thought that those people truly loved and cared about me. But they didn't. They didn't love and care about me. They just wanted to get to know me in my personal life so they could still continue to try to hurt me behind the scenes. But I actually have a group of women now that we've all been through it. We've all been through the shit. We've all been shitted on. Some of us have done some not so nice things to other people, and we don't ever want to feel that way again, you know? We don't conspire behind the scenes. We don't deep dive into people's lives. We don't try to think about what is the most next evil conniving thing that we can do to somebody on here. No, you know what we do? We sit there and we laugh and we talk about an array of things. Some of us just check in and say, hey, how are you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're having a great day. It's not, oh my God, did you hear what such and such did? Oh no, don't get me wrong. We do love a little bit of tea. We like to talk about the tea behind the scenes. But we don't feel the need to go on live and to air all this shit out for you guys to see. And I would tell you that if any one of my friends or anybody truly needed any help, or if they needed anybody, if they needed something, I would do it and I wouldn't even tell a soul. I would just do it. I wouldn't have to come on here. And then, if I didn't get enough, thank yous or, didn't get recognized enough, I definitely wouldn't come on this app and drag them like some of you individuals do. Show your Cash App, show your Venmo, show your proof, show us how much money you got. I wonder sometimes how much money a lot of you bitches have gotten in on the back end doing fucked up shit here on this app to people. Because I guarantee you some of you people have probably paid or sent gifts or sent coins or Cash App or Venmo people to just do foul fucked up shit to other people. I don't know. I just think people just need to focus on things that matter more. We have real fucking life shit going on. Real life shit. Everybody does. We just, we're human. And I think that's what people lose. They lose sight of that. They lose sight that people are human. People have feelings. And I guess what's really bothered me is the fact that some of y'all tear people down so bad on this app. And they tried to take this app away because of the bullying and because people were literally taking their lives because of the bullying on this app. And one day, a group of you, the little masses that you are, you're going to bully and harass someone so horrible and so bad. And then the day that person decides they can't take it another day, are you going to feel good about yourself? You going to hold alive and celebrate and say, job well done? I'm going to talk about it. Monster, do you remember when you held that live a couple of months ago? And you begged and you pleaded? And you made a whole list of people that you wanted to apologize to because you were so tired of being dragged on the internet. And you screamed, leave me alone. Stop. I'm doing better. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be a better person. And you cried for hours. And you pleaded for people to stop. Pleaded. Because of all the foul and fucked up shit people were doing to you. And I'm using her as an example, right? And now you were actively terrorizing people on this app for likes, views, clout, and fake friends. Because you want to fit in. But yet me, Shannon, right? I'm not doxing people. I'm not showing criminal records. I'm not calling people out and trying to get people to hate other people. I'm not, interacting with people that are doing even more fucked up shit to people. But you, once again, I'm using Monster as an example. You once were bawling and crying and begging and pleading for people to leave you alone, to stop, because they were bringing up your past. They were bringing up things that you have done, and they were doing this, exposure on you, and they were following you around all over this app, terrorizing you. And look what you're doing to people. And my thing is, Monster, while you guys are out here terrorizing T because y'all don't like who she's with, y'all don't like what her, husband supposedly, allegedly done, you guys are actively terrorizing this woman, burning her at the stake, all because you want to fit in with a group of people and you want to hate. You want to hate so bad. And when it all boils down to, we're all going to once, perish on this earth, right? We're all going to perish. We never know when our last day is going to be. Do you know when you're facing him, God, he's not going to ask you, about anyone else's sins or anyone else's mistakes. He's going to ask you about yours. Mm-hmm. He's going to ask you all the things that you did, not what anybody else did. You're only going to be judged for who you are, who you were. And while you sit here on this earth, a lot of you people on this earth are so worried about everyone else's sin, everyone else's mistake, everyone else's flaws, everyone else's whatever. You're too busy and too focused on trying to destroy other people and tear other people down, when y'all all need to be looking in the mirror, fixing yourself. What's really crazy though is I'm sure some of y'all are probably going to laugh and be like, "Oh, I don't claim to be innocent. I don't claim to be a perfect person. I'm human. I sin. I make mistakes. But I'm also self-aware. I also know what self-reflection means. I also know what growth means. Mm-hmm. I also know what it is that I do and don't want in my life. And I don't really care about what other people do in their life, because what it all boils down to is it's what have I done? Who am I as a person? But once again, parasocial, you know, things like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you guys just want to run with what y'all think makes you look cool. I'm just at this point now that a lot of you people don't want to change because it's just who you are. And we are supposed to evolve in life. We're supposed to grow and change and want to become better. But a lot of you individuals just want to stay bitter. It's like when you become older, you might have grown up in a hard life. You may not have had the best of things, but when you become 18, you get to decide. You get to decipher how your life turns out. You can't be a grown ass adult and say, "Oh, I'm this way because of how I was raised or because I have trauma." We all have trauma. We all have things that have happened in our life that maybe weren't the best. But are some of y'all going to use that as an excuse when you're at the pearly gates and God's asking you? Are you going to blame it on mommy and daddy and all your past life and how you were raised for how you decided to be as a person? I think a lot of people just make excuses for their shitty ass behavior. You know, I think a lot of y'all need to really look up the definition of accountability and true forgiveness. A lot of those apologies that I've ever given out on this app, it wasn't because I thought you deserved it. I owed it to myself because some of those apologies were for me to also forgive myself for the things that I've done wrong. I don't need anybody's validation on here, whether or not you like me or you have forgiven me or you give me grace. The only person that I need grace from is God. You know, that's the only thing I need grace from. I know that I have met the absolute love of my life. I get to wake up and see my best friend every single day. And we laugh and we just enjoy life together. So instead of engaging into things that don't matter, I think a lot of y'all need to actually focus on the things that do matter, and you need to put more energy and you need to put more of your time and your focus on your energy on the things that matter. Not an app. Not an app. I think a lot of y'all need to stop harboring so much hate. It takes a lot more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. A lot of you guys spend so much time and energy on this app to hate on other people. And that exerts so much more energy than it does to be happy and to be thankful. I don't know. I'll never understand people. But I will say that since I have taken a step back and I've actually just been looking at it as a whole and I look at all the fuck shit, I am so glad I'm not a part of it anymore. I don't want to be. if y'all want to run your mouth about me, talk your shit, think you're doing your big one, hold hours and hours of lives to talk about me, do it. Do it. If that is what's going to make you feel better at the end of the day, to drag somebody to think you're doing your big one because you think it makes you look cool, go ahead, do it. But I'm content with what I have in my life. I'm happy with how far I've come in my life. I know that I'm a better person because I have stepped away from certain individuals on this app. It doesn't mean that I'm better than, but I have become a better person because of it. And I will say some of those fake parasocial relationships that I thought were real relationships, and once I really opened my eyes and I really saw what was happening, I'm a lot more cautious. I'm a lot more cautious with who I allow in my circle. And like I said, I know y'all like to give out your number, and y'all like to give out everything that you have about yourself, but I'm learning to stay a lot more private, and I'm a lot more happier because of it. Because when you tell people things about yourself, they use that for tools to further come at you. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of evil in this world. There's a lot of evil people on this app. They try to make it look like they're out here doing good. But sometimes evil, the perception of evil can be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. But behind the scenes, through it all, in the middle of it, it's evil. People on this app aren't exposing anything because it's good. They're exposing it because there's malicious intent. There's evil behind it. There's ugliness. You're not exposing anybody because you want to make a change in the world. You want to make a difference in the world. Not everything needs to be brought to attention. Not everything needs to be brought to light. Some of y'all just need to leave well enough alone. Block people and move on. Because in a few years, all of this will be so fucking irrelevant. In a few years, there'll probably be another app that comes on. It'll be the next big thing. TikTok will probably dwindle down, and then there will be a new app or a new big thing that comes along, and then everybody will want to be a part of that. And then TikTok will kind of dwindle down. It'll go away, like YouTube, like Facebook, like MySpace, Instagram. And a lot of you people that think you have these real relationships with these people on the internet, you're eventually going to break off. You'll never talk again. You'll never speak again. But you know what we'll all do? We'll all carry on about our lives. I know that I will. And the people that truly matter in my life will remain in my life. And those that don't or won't. So I don't ever want to hear another motherfucker on this app tell me that I haven't changed. I don't want to hear another motherfucker on this app tell me that I have done, XYZ wrong. While y'all continue to do fuck shit every single day. But with that being said, I'm going to get off of here. Anyway, I got to fold a load of laundry, and I got to figure out what I want to do for dinner. I'm going to enjoy my day. I'm going to enjoy my day, and I'm going to enjoy it with Miss Miley Ray. But anyway, like I said, I want to thank all the people that do come in here, that do support me. You know, my friends that I have, behind the scenes, that I love you guys.